What's poppin', people? My name is Duckhead, and today I'd like to discuss if gen speeds are too fast in Dead by Daylight. In my video that I made about gen regression, I was asked in my comment section, do you think gen speeds are too fast? Do you think gen rushing is a problem? I mean, I'm gonna answer that question in this video. So too long don't watch. I actually don't think that gen speeds are too fast. And I know you're probably like, Duckhead, you fucking hypocritical black bastard. You're fucking crying about this gen regression being nerfed, and you don't think that gen speeds are too fucking fast? Motherfucker. Okay, just hear me out, man. Hear me out. This is the reason I don't think that gen speeds are too fast. Because if I thought that gen speeds were too fast, I would have to concede that I want them to be fucking slower, right? So, for example, I would want something like, I would want like an 80-second generator. A generator takes 80 seconds to get done as it stands now. I would want a generator to take like 100 seconds to finish, right? Or I'd want them to nerf Prove Thyself, or nerf toolboxes, or nerf Built to Last, Streetwise, Hyper Focus. When you generally think of gen speed perks, that's what you think of, like a build similar to that. And I absolutely don't want that to happen, right? The most boring thing a survivor can do in this game is fucking do gens. It just is. Like, doing gens is so fucking boring. And I don't want that shit to take longer. But what I would like to have happen, remember, two things can be true at one time. I can think that gen speeds are fine, but I can also think that gen regression is too weak. Which, if these changes that they've proposed go through, then gen regression will be too weak. Ideally, what I would like to see happen, I would like to see Ruin buff back up to 200%. I would like to see Colorblind and Overcharge buff back to their original states, right? Because I actually didn't think that Colorblind and Overcharge were fucking broken. I think that just Eruption was broken. Eruption was fucking broken, and like using Eruption in tandem with Colorblind and Overcharge made it seem like Colorblind and Overcharge were problems, but I don't think those two perks were problems. I would like those two perks to be buffed back up, Colorblind and Overcharge. I would like Ruin to be buffed back up. And then I like Pop Goes Wheels to be reverted back to 25% base regression. And then I'd like for them to leave gen regression the fuck alone. Because at that point in time, gen regression will be very strong. It'll be strong, but not broken in my opinion. It'll just be very strong. And there'll be like a lot of variety in terms of the gen regression that you can use. That's what I'd like to see happen ideally. And I'd like to see the gen speeds, nothing needs to happen to the gen speeds. I don't think. Right? I think gen speeds are just fine where they are. They are wildly inconsistent. I will say that. They are wildly inconsistent. But I genuinely think that gen speeds are fine. And I just don't want them to be touching gen fucking speeds. I don't want them to. But they do need to give us nice, powerful gen regression so that we can combat that. I don't want Survivor. Like, that's a build that people like to run sometimes, People like to, maybe go away from the fucking anti-tunneling build or the speed build or whatever the fuck. They want to go to like a gen rush build. They should be free to do that. That should be a playstyle that they should be free to have to play as, right? That should be a playstyle that they should be free to utilize. That's what I believe. In a little side tangent, I think that the term gen rushing is thrown around way too much. Like, I swear to God, like a lot of killers who cry about gen rushing, it's just survivors in the fucking lobby doing gens. That's their only objective, and they just say, "Oh, the gens pop, I'm getting gen rushed." I don't think that happens to you as much as you think that it does. When I think about gen rushing, I think about people running those builds that I was talking about, and they like only care about fucking doing gens. They'll like hide from you the entire match. They won't even engage in chases. They'll hide, and they'll just do gens, and they'll leave like their teammate on the hook. And they'll do gens, pop out of gens, and get the fuck out of the exit gate. And just leave their teammate to die. That's what I think about when I think about genuine gen rushing. But I don't think that happens to people every game. You just have gens pop on you while you're playing. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gen rushing, right? So, in conclusion, I don't think that gen speeds are too fast. And I for damn sure don't want to see them make them slower. But to compensate, we need good, powerful gen regression. That's what I would like to see happen. That's what I'd like to see happen. I know that I have not been posting any Dead by Daylight gameplay. I don't think I've posted any Dead by Daylight gameplay in like a month and a half, damn near 2 months. It's because like a month or so ago, like I just got pissed at the game and I just stopped playing. I took a fucking break from it. And then on top of that, like I wanted to come back to the game, but like I heard that when the Twins update went live, there's like a bunch of issues like stuttering and strobe light effects and fucking rubber banding. I'm not trying to play Dead by Daylight in that kind of situation, bro, in that kind of fucking state. Because even when Dead by Daylight works perfectly, this shit still pisses me the fuck off. So if it's not working properly and there's a lot of bugs and rubber banding and nonsense, I will fucking throw something out of this goddamn window. So I'm gonna wait until the anniversary, more than likely, to play Dead by Daylight again, more than likely. And that's when I start uploading more content, and I'll start back doing gameplays, and I'll definitely start back doing streams. But like right now, I'm just taking a break from Dead by Daylight. I'm letting them fix everything so that when I come back to it, the game's smooth. Generally no problems, generally no issues. But anyway, let me know what you think about gen speeds in Dead by Daylight. Do you think that they are too fast? Let me know. Anyway, I am out of this bitch, of this female dog. Y'all have a good one. Oh yeah, hold up, before I go, subscribe to the fake duckhead, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I will clap your cheeks if you don't subscribe to the fake duckhead. Alright. Anyway, I'm out this bitch. Y'all have a good one. Bye! Go on.
I think I might pop my shit. Somebody can tell me that I'm him. The fuck around and put my whole city on my back. I carry that bitch like Jim, and I ain't gotta wear no mask for a lot of these folks. I get on these dress and go dumb, and I go dumb. Somebody better tell these folks, goddamn it, I've been that dude. I think I might pop my shit. Somebody better